Well, I made it out to Santa Monica. Sun's down, it's about to get dark. Negative low tide was 2 hours ago. It was a negative 1 point something. So we should still be able to have plenty of wet sand to work. So I have high hopes tonight. All right, I'm gonna get out there. We'll see you on the first dig. All right, dry sand on my way out to the wet sand. Mid-20s. Starting out with a dime. Cool. Another mid-20s. Now it's cutting out. Make sure. Okay. Alright, in the scoop. Another dime. Just tones everywhere. 30, quarter tone. Something silver tone. And these coins are crusty too. Might have to come back and work this area later. Trying to get through the dry sand. I just dug a penny right before this one. I didn't turn the video on it. It's just coins everywhere. This one was low to mid-20s, I believe. That's a penny. Not a wheat penny, but it's been there a while. Well, I'm hoping this shows up on camera, but you can see the shiny sand in the reflection of the Ferris wheel over there, and it looks like we have a good 30 to 40 feet uninterrupted by water. So that probably gives us another, probably a couple hours of work in this area, so that's good. I'm gonna get hitting this as hard as I can. Oh wait, never mind, here goes the water. Anyhow, we got wet sand, that's cool. And quite a bit of a slope, there's been some sand movement. So, high hopes. It's in here somewhere. Piece of junk. Alright, so I'm not super excited. Usually in the wet sand 5-6 I'd be really excited, but I'm right in a freshwater runoff where there typically tends to be a lot of trash, but you can't walk past a 5-6 in the wet sand. High karat gold rings like this. Come on, Greg. Or pop tops. The part that goes pushed into the can to open it. 12 for the most part. I see something copper wire. What is that? Yep. Darn it. Strong high tone. 28, 29, not hitting 30. Quarter will typically hit 30. Something silver? Wouldn't that be cool? Even from 90 degrees, it's still not hitting 30. Because it's a vape pen. Oh. Alright, got a double beeper 1213 here. I've dug lots of pieces of trash so far in the wet sand. Let's kick it around. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's in there. Yep, it's a cross. Alright, let's get out of the water. I'm lucky I saved that, even though it looks pretty pretty well weathered. Alright. First piece of jewelry. Ring in 1213. And the way it's deteriorated, it's probably not going to be gold. Definitely not going to be gold. But that's cool. It's jewelry. Let's keep going. Pennytone 2021. Showing 6 inches deep. Doesn't sound that deep though. And it's not. I see the edge. Got a 1011. Exciting stuff. Please be something cool. Just for the water here. Has a crusty penny which should read a 20, reading 1011. Low to mid 20s. Now even high 20s sometimes. Now nothing. Take another bite. Probably a dime that went up on edge or something. Or not. Come on. Mid-20s. It is a dime. Quarter tone. Another high tone. Come on, silver. It's kind of nice being up in Santa Monica again. It's been, I want to say about 3 months. There's plenty of tones. They're not really, they don't seem to be in one concentrated area, or even a concentrated like distance from or to the water. They're just kind of everywhere, so I'm just wandering. That's another quarter. I'll take those all night long. Alright, this doesn't sound the greatest, but I'm curious. I stopped off at the fishermen to see if they've had any luck, and they said no luck. However, we just saw a shark, and I'm like, oh geez, they're out there like waist deep. So it swam right past us along the coast, or along the shore there, and I said, you know, how big was it? He goes 3 to 4 feet. What kind of shark? And I think he said greyhound. I don't know sharks. All I heard was 10-foot great white. No, just a small one, but still, that just scares the heck out of me. Think about people going swimming and stuff at night. No thank you. I'll stay on the sand. I'll do land fishing. Alright, it's in this clump. Don't tell me that is a crusty penny ringing up like that. Jeez. I'm going to take a pause for a minute and fill in this other detector's holes. Come on now. Come on. Nowhere near the water. Joggers everywhere. Fill your holes, please. I've said it a lot in the past, and I'll keep saying it. We're very fortunate to be able to do this hobby on the beach, but if we keep doing this, there are going to be regulations. Fill your holes. It's not hard. Pennytone. I decided to take a walk to the pier where I was at before. Further south was just kind of getting light in the tones, so come over the pier, see what I can come up with. Yep, it's a penny. There's another hole to fill. Come on, man. Alright, I'm heading back towards the car, and I'm back walking through where I first came in. There are just all these targets with green coins, which is good, and there's a bunch of bulldozer tracks, like they may have dug deep somewhere to spread some sand, so I'm hoping on my way out I find something cool. My walk down to the pier and back, not much. I think just a penny. I did get the opportunity to fill some holes for someone else though, but whatever. Another dime. Pretty crusty. Alright, I'll spend a little bit of time here. Alright, so yeah, the bulldozers are shoving all the sand over and making a huge pile around this freshwater runoff. So they've scraped down pretty good to get a pile like this, so could be some good stuff. Check this out. It's hopping all over the place and I see something sticking out. It looks like a watch band. Let's see. And some coins. Okay. 6 cents. Stick that away. And a watch band. With my initial on it. Look at that. Greg's Treasures. No. Is that a bracelet, probably? Instead of a watch band? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's plated. But that's kind of cool. Look at the design on that. I just noticed. It's got my initial all the way up the band. Huh. I'll have to look that up. Cool. Let's find the rest. Alright, let's see if I could do this. I'm standing on top of the pile, waving my coil down the side of the pile. I got a high teens. Oh, I got it. And that is a crusty penny that I rescued. Kind of a 13 tone cutting out. Still on top of that mound. Whoa, I'm going down the mound. Okay. Okay. Still in there. They had to have just done this today. It's too soft. We do have a storm coming in a couple of days, which I'm looking forward to for metal detecting purposes. Still a 13 out of the hole. Got it. A crusty penny reading like a nickel. Huh. High 20s up to 30. $31. It's a quarter. What year is that? Oh, I see a 60 something. Alright, let's see the edge. It's not going to be 64 or older because the edge has that copper look. Darn it. Thought I had silver. Okay. I don't know if you can see that date. I can't focus in on it. 66 maybe? Mid to high 20s. dime. Yeah, I feel like a kid on a playground, but climbing all over this pile. I've dug a couple of pennies that are green, and I've shown you the other ones. But this one's a high 20s. There's got to be some old jewelry in here. This one's going to be a quarter. Just look how crusty that is, though. I mean, these are, I've been there, I almost said old, but in Virginia standards, they're not. But Southern California, they've been sitting in the sand for quite some time. Alright, I'm going to wrap up this Palm Springs hunt. Sorry for the vacuum in the background. My neighbor's been vacuuming. I've been waiting for him to stop, and he just won't. Anyhow, a couple weeks later after I did this hunt, so not too bad in the coin department. I was up in Santa Monica. A lot of it was from the dry sand, but I've got $1.50 in quarters. I got 9 dimes, 1 nickel only, and a lot of pennies. The trash, I don't think I videoed that, but that was interesting. A little circuit board. And the typical trash otherwise. So the cross has seen better days, no doubt. Not precious metal for sure, the way it's deteriorating, but it's jewelry nonetheless. And then the watch band, lots of G's. I can't really make out, it's got something along the side of that G, I don't know what that says. But G, and then every single band has a G on it. I looked up briefly, watch brand with a lowercase g as the logo, and I couldn't find anything. So if anybody knows anything, let me know. I'll hang on to it for a bit, but it's not precious metals or anything, but it's jewelry. So I'm hoping to get out again. Hopefully I can have a video out next week as well. It just depends on how the schedule goes. I got another month of having to prioritize other things besides metal detecting, so hopefully I'll get out there. But thanks for your patience. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video.